Amjad Abu Ajina couldn't wait to go home. He and his family have been displaced from their home in Beit Lahia in northern Gaza since the beginning of the war. They've had to move 5 times since then. Last week he joined the River of Humanity traveling north from southern Gaza.
The hardest part is being told to evacuate. You settle for a month or 2 only to be forced to leave again. Everything you've built, everything you've worked for gets left behind as you move to start anew. You settle once more, but soon they come again, demanding that you leave.
Both his aunt and his father have disabilities and need to use a wheelchair, but they only have one. Abu Ajina used to work in Israel. Now he has no source of income, yet he says he was thrilled to be able to go home.
We waited for the day we would return. We walked miles to reach Gaza, to North Gaza, but the situation is unbearably hard.
He was hoping that his home had survived the Israeli onslaught.
At first I thought my house was fine, though it had some damage. By the end of the war, communication was completely cut off. I couldn't reach anyone, and soon there was no one left in the north. When I returned today, I found my house completely destroyed. But sadly, this fate befell all the residents.
His 9-year-old daughter says that all she wants is to go home.
I hoped it had survived the bombing, but everything is destroyed. I just want this war to end, and I don't want to hear the sound of the explosions and the bombs anymore.
Samia Salman was also displaced. She says she has mixed feelings about going home.
My feelings go between happiness and sadness. Happiness because I'm coming back to my house and my neighborhood in the north, and sadness because my brother was killed in the war.
The Hamas-run health ministry says more than 60,000 Palestinians have been killed since the fighting began, sparked by the Hamas attack that killed 1,200 in Israel on October 7, 2023. All parties agree that the task of rebuilding Gaza will be huge. One Palestinian official said Gaza needs $6.5 billion in emergency funding just to provide temporary housing for the almost 2 million displaced. Rebuilding Gaza could take years, if not decades. Linda Gradstein, VOA News, Jerusalem.